Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today we're going to look at the future of Prince William, when he will eventually become king. Let's take a look at the up-and-coming King William. Now, this is in no way to say anything's going to happen to His Majesty King Charles. I know that a lot of my readings are saying that, but let's just say that this is going to happen in the future. Let's see if we can find out about what's going to happen when Prince William eventually becomes king. All right, so for this reading, I'm going to use the Wizard's Tarot. Very lovely deck by Barbara Moore. I used it yesterday. It's just so pretty. It demanded to be used for this reading. Ooh, I got goosebumps just saying that. All right, so let's take a look at how the reign of King William will go. His Majesty King William, when it eventually happens. All right, so let's see what we're going to get here from the Wizard's Tarot deck. All right, hope you guys are doing well. All right, so how does Prince William feel about becoming king? Now, we know for that to happen, his father has to pass away. I understand that. And going past that feeling, how does he feel about becoming king? How does Catherine, Princess of Wales, how does she feel about Prince William becoming king? How does Oh, I thought I saw one flipped over. Two of Wands, making plans. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. All right, how does Prince Louis feel about his dad becoming king? How does he feel about that? Six of Cups. Oh, this is a child card. Oh, wow. So he's handing the chalice. Is he handing the chalice to her, or is she handing the chalice to him? Wow. He'll remember his past when his father becomes king. There's Catherine right there, Queen of Pentacles. Make sure it's still upright. Okay, there's just a couple that were flipped over. Okay, so how does Prince Louis feel about his dad becoming king? How does Prince Harry feel about his brother becoming king? Really want to see that card. Oh my goodness. All right. And then will Prince William become king within 1 year? Let's just find out that right now, once and for all. Is William going to become king within 1 year? And then what will be King William's greatest triumph? When he is king, what's going to be his greatest triumph? And then what will be King William's greatest challenge? What will be his greatest challenge? And then what does His Majesty King Charles, what does he want the future King William to do that he has not been able to do himself? Ten of Cups. Unhappy family. Interesting. Maybe to deal with the unhappy family? What does King Charles want the eventual King William to do that he has not been able to do himself? And how long will King William reign? How long is he going to reign? Tarot, if you can tell us, just, I know this is the future. It's tarot, right? I mean, tarot, if you can tell us about King William's future reign, what can you tell us? Six of Wands, a victory. Well, that's a nice card to see. All right. Whoops. These are just flipping. Seven of Swords. Deception and trickery. All right. All right. I'm really not getting a whole lot jumping out. Most of them are just flipping. Yeah. Okay. And then Eight of Swords being in a trap. The Hierophant in reverse. Oh, the crown feels like it's trapped. Oh my goodness. What an interesting series of cards to get there. All right. Almost done here. The Magician in reverse. Tricks and secrets being revealed. We've seen that card come out before. All right, we'll make this the last one here. All right. Let's see what we get here. Okay. All right, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 questions. All right, let's do 9 cards. Let's see what we get here. All right, underlying energy is the Three of Cups, celebration, Friends celebrating. Ten of Pentacles. What a great card to see. Line of succession. Five of Cups. Ooh, bitter regret, disappointment. Okay, not being able to get past the past. All right, so we have a celebration among friends. The Ten of Pentacles, which is the line of succession, continuing onwards. The older person is handing the reins over to the younger person who's climbing up the ladder, while two people sit here and watch. Oh my gosh, this almost looks like, oh, I got goosebumps. This almost looks like it would be Charles and William and Catherine and Louis. And then Five of Cups, trying to get over the past, trying to get over regret and disappointment, trying to deal with it and not being able to. Well, okay. Let's see what we got here. How does Prince William feel about becoming king? How does he feel about that? The Sun in reverse. He doesn't want it to happen for a while. Sun upright is about everything being in the light, successfully dealing with issues, overcoming adversity. Things are a success, and you're looking forward to it. And in reverse, wanting to keep things hidden, wanting to keep things away from you. So not looking forward to something. So I think although he wants it, and he knows that's his future, and he knows that people will celebrate when he's king, and that it hits his destiny, he feels like there's a past there that isn't quite ready for him to become king yet. So even though he knows that's in his future and he accepts it, he's actually not looking forward to it, at least not right now. It can also mean that he's worried that he will have only limited success as king, which is interesting. Okay. How does Catherine, Princess of Wales, how does she feel about William becoming king? The Two of Cups in reverse. She feels like it will take him away from her, that all his attention is on her. Two of Cups upright is about, of course, a very strong relationship. They're very bonded. In reverse, she knows that the monarchy will come between them. Not that they'll split up, but that the monarchy will come first. That the role of the service of the king to his people will come first. He will be king first. And then, sorry if you heard that, that's my husband coming upstairs. I'll try to edit that out. She knows that the monarchy will come first and family comes second, because that's just the way it is. That's the way service is to the public. So she's aware of this, and she knows that she'll get support from friends, and it is the way of the line of succession. She understands that that's how it is, and there will be some regret back there. Some things will be hard to get past, but she knows this. She knows it. All right, so now, how does Prince Louis feel about his father becoming king? Ten of Cups in reverse. He's in agreement with his mother. Ten of Cups, and we saw this pop out. Ten of Cups in reverse is about an unhappy family. He's worried. He's worried that by his dad becoming king, it will make their family unhappy, and that he won't be able to be there for them. And he will also rely on the support of friends. He knows that this is the line of succession. This is the way it happens. But that regret and disappointment will be there. There'll be things to get over, things to get past. He's worried about how it will affect their family. Oh, interesting. Wow. That's really interesting that both of them feel that way. All right, how does Prince Harry feel about his brother becoming king? Queen of Pentacles, there's Catherine. That's all he can see is Catherine. She'll be queen. He's will look to see how it affects her. It's interesting, this wasn't the Empress. He only sees Catherine. He only sees Catherine's role and how she will become queen. He's wondering how it will affect her. He will try to get to her through her friends. And he knows that his place in the line of succession, he's wondering how it's going to affect him as well. And he knows that everything that he's done in the past, the family bitterly resents him. And it's hard. They're not able to get over it. Even in the reign of King William, they will not be able to get over the past. All he can see is Catherine. Wow. This can also represent Elizabeth, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, the late Queen Elizabeth, whom I adored. He may be thinking of his grandmother as well. But I strongly think this is Catherine. That's all he can see is, yeah, William's on the throne, but so is Catherine. Okay. Whew. All right. Will Prince William be king within 1 year? Is that going to happen? Ace of Pentacles. Yes, it will. I can't believe it. And I said this in my last reading. When I ask a yes or no question, I'm always wondering if I'll get an ace. And I did. Aces upright, goosebumps, are always yes. And in reverse, they're no. So is he going to become king within 1 year? Yes, he will. And people will celebrate. And they'll rejoice that the line of succession has gone forward in the way that it has for over 1,000 years. And there still will be a past to get over. It's going to be something that will be there when he does become king. All these things that have happened in the past are going to be an issue. This is also an offering too. This is going to be an offering of a new beginning, especially monetarily, for the UK and the Commonwealth countries. The Commonwealth realms, I guess I should say. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I got that card. What will be King William's greatest triumph in his reign? What will be his greatest triumph? The King of Swords. Well, this looks so much like Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince. Interesting. The King of Swords can represent the medical field. It can represent strong authoritative institutions. I believe that his greatest triumph is going to be advances in the medical community, especially if you think about it. With his father had cancer, his wife had cancer, his grandmother died of cancer. I think he's going to institute in his reign wow, that's totally out of my hands. Something to do with the medical field, like not a charity, but an industry, a cause that he's going to, with all his heart, promote and try to get research done on to try to advance medical cures. And it's over the Two of Cups. Because so many people, so many relationships, so many families are torn apart by medical illnesses. This just gives me such a medical vibe. His greatest triumph is going to be something to do with the medical field. Wow. Okay. And strength too. This is also a very strong king. His strength will be also his greatest triumph. And then what's going to be King William's greatest challenge in his reign? Oh my gosh, strength. I can't believe I just said strength. So I'm getting such goosebumps on this reading. He will have great strength in promoting medical advances. His strength will be his greatest triumph and his greatest challenge. And he's got the dragon here. His greatest challenge is going to be over the Ten of Cups in reverse. Being there, being strong for his family, being able to juggle both roles of monarch and father and husband. So he will struggle to keep those balanced because he knows, I'm sure that Catherine has talked to him about this. I'm so worried when you become king, that will come first. And he he knows that as well, and so his greatest struggle is going to be keeping that balanced. Although since this is upright, I think he will do everything that he can to make sure that he does not let down his family. Oh wow! Oh gosh. What does King Charles want the future King William to do that he has not been able to do himself? What does he want? The Four of Wands. Oh my God. Oh God, I'm getting goosebumps. Look at the young man looking into the mirror, and he sees an older woman looking back at him. Oh my God. I think I'm going to cry. Oh wow. Okay, hang on a second, guys. And it's over the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, he wants William to do something that his mother told him to do that he has not been able to do. This is Elizabeth in this context. Oh my gosh. Something his grandmother directed him to do. So King Charles, Queen Elizabeth directed Charles to do something for the firm, for the monarchy, for the security of the monarchy. She commanded him to do something, and he feels he will not be able to fulfill it, and he wants William to fulfill it. All right, I have to clarify. What is this about? What is this task that Queen Elizabeth gave King Charles when he was prince that King Charles has not been able to do and he wants William to do? What is that task? What is that task? Tarot, can you tell us? What is that task? The Two of Pentacles. Juggling priorities. Okay, what priorities, Tarot? Can you tell me, please, can you be very specific? And what priorities? What is it that Queen Elizabeth, okay? The Three of Swords. Okay. Heartbreak and betrayal. I thought so. She wants him to resolve this issue with Harry. It's right over this was the question about Harry. What does Harry feel about William becoming king? And I thought maybe this was Catherine, which it could be, but it's very strongly coming through now as Queen Elizabeth. So Harry's thinking of his grandmother with William becoming king. What does Charles want William to do? He wants him to deal with Harry because Harry has, this is Three Swords is heartbreak and betrayal. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over this because I'm so shocked at this. Charles wants William to deal with Harry and this betrayal, heartbreak and betrayal that Harry's brought on the family. And he needs to juggle the priorities. He needs to put that as a priority. No more pushing this off to the past. This becomes now a priority. Wow. All right, he's going to leave it to William. Oh my goodness. How long is King William going to reign? The future King William, how long will he reign? The Ace of Swords in reverse? Over the Ace of Pentacles? Oh my God. I don't know if the tarot wants to tell us. The Ace of Swords upright is about truth. It is about declarations. It is about standing up for your principles. And in reverse, it's about lies. It's about faulty logic, miscommunications, indecision. I don't think the tarot wants to tell us. I don't think it's been decided. He will become king within 1 year. But I refuse to say he's going to be king for less than a year. I just don't think that's what this is saying. I think this is telling me that it really hasn't been determined yet. Friends will be there to help him. He's the line of succession, and then he's trying to get over this regret and disappointment. I think we don't know. Okay. I may have to ask Christine at the end, but let's try a little bit more clarification. Tarot, okay. Is William going to be king for less than a year? Is he going to be king for less than a year? Is that what that means? Is he going to be king for less than a year? 7 of Cups. Okay, so it might be for 7 years. 7 years. Although 7 of Cups is about, it depends on the path that you take. It's going to be William's choice. William and his decisions that he makes as king will determine how long he is king. What the heck does that mean? Is it going to depend on whether he reveals lies or not? It depends on if he's truthful. Yeah. It's going to depend on William as to how long he's king. Wow. Well, that's interesting. All right, we're going to do a quick wrap up. And let me think if I'm going to bring Christine into this. All right, so how does William feel about becoming king? He knows that this is his destiny. He was born for this, and people will celebrate. But there's some past that he's struggling to get over. So he is not looking forward to it because, of course, it means the death of his father, and he feels like he will not have. He's wondering if he can live up to the expectations, I believe is what that is. And how does Catherine feel about William becoming king? She knows that being monarch will be first and that she will be second. And then how does Prince Louis feel about William becoming king? He has the same worry as his mother. He's worried that the family will suffer. So that's his worry. And then how does Harry feel about William becoming king? He sees Catherine, and he also feels the presence of his grandmother, that this is what his grandmother looked forward to, wanted, that William would become king. She trained him his entire life to be king. And Harry, is interesting that he realizes this. And what will William become king within 1 year? He will. He absolutely will. That's a direct yes. And then what's going to be King William's greatest triumph? Something to do with the medical advances in the medical community and his strength. And then what's going to be his greatest challenge? And that's going to be his strength for his family. Strength in not letting down his family, not letting them become second, even though they will be. He's going to try to make it the smallest iota of a difference. And then what's going to be, what does Charles want the future King William to do that he has not been able to do? And that is to deal with an issue of Harry that he could not deal with. I keep dropping this. The directive that was given to him by his mother, by Charles's mother, you must do this, and Charles has not been able to do it, and that is to deal with Harry. And that's what I asked here. What about it? Make it a priority to deal with this heartbreak and betrayal. Wow. And how long will King William reign? It depends on how William, what decisions he makes. The 7 of Cups is about decisions. The path that you take, that's going to determine how long he reigns. If he comes to grips with some lie that's out there, because that's what's holding him back from getting over this regret and disappointment. He's got to acknowledge this lie that's out there, and he must do it in the most delicate way possible, but the most effective way, and that will determine how long he reigns. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, why, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. I hope you guys are really enjoying these readings. And if you're not a subscriber, well, come on, click that subscribe button. You know you love my channel. You're always watching my videos. You might as well subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.